Hello, Julie here and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm celebrating the fact that I have reached 2,000 subscribers. And I would like to say how thankful I am that you have all subscribed to my channel and how much I appreciate the fact that you come and visit my channel on a regular basis. And to celebrate that, I'm going to give this journal away. I've been making this journal over the last few months, and as you can see it's quite fat and very gator mouth. I'm going to have a flip through of it now, and then after, when I get to the end, I'll tell you how you can enter to win this journal. Now I've made a dangle to go on the side, and that is attached with a bulb pin, so it can be removed if you want to remove it and use it for something else, or you just want to put something else on there or whatever. Now everything that I've created in this has a video generally, so I will link all of the videos in the description box below. They're all in one playlist, so I'll just link the playlist and you'll be able to see all of the things that I've created in here. Now on the front I've just got a nice little cluster. I've got this lace backing, or I'm not actually sure, I think it's a crocheted doily or something like that. I can't remember where I got it. I don't know whether someone gave it to me or I bought it at the op shop and cut it up, I'm not sure. I have a little dangle on here that's once again held in place with a bulb pin, but the bulb pin's fairly well hidden. Little butterfly there. And I have the metal corners on the front and the back. The back is plain. I haven't done any decorating on the back, so that's still plain. The cover is an old book, and I've covered it in fabric. So this is a cotton fabric. You can see it's got a sort of a self pattern in it. Bit of fluff does come off, it's all clean. So, and its closure is some sari silk, and it just ties. So let's start. Inside the front cover I have a pocket here, and I've put a couple of journaling spots in there with a couple of little tags attached. Here we have a little notebook, notepad, scrap pad, whatever you like to call it. And in here we have another journal card. This is actually some embossed paper. It came like that. Yeah, so I've just added a little bit of lace and a little label stitched around the edge of it, and a clear sticker there of the flower. This page is tea-dyed paper, and I've stenciled over the top of it with some vintage photo ink. Here we have a fold out, and it's got a pocket in the back here. So this pocket is actually in the embellishment, it's not behind the embellishment. I could have left this open at the top and had two pockets there, but I didn't think that was necessary. And then on the side here we have another pocket, and on here I've got a journaling tag. Now the backs, all of the pink coloured paper in here is avocado dyed paper that I dyed myself, and this was created with cardstock that has had a serviette or napkin attached to it. So that's that one. I've got some vellum here, and you can see there that there's a stenciled flower on there, and down here, and that's just using some Victorian velvet distress ink. And because of the vellum, of course, you can see it right through there, so it comes through the other side. Now this is a little tuck spot here, just a couple of little tags stuck in there. Plenty of room for something else. Then this opens out. There's another little pocket here with a couple of little embellishments in it. But once again, plenty of room for you to add whatever you like. This closes with magnets. There's two magnets, one at the top, one at the bottom. And then we have a pocket here with a little embellishment, just an embellishment on that. And then we've got a couple of journaling spots in there and a tuck here. So that you could put whatever you like in there. Here we have avocado dyed paper. All of the pages in here have been sewn around, and I think anything that hasn't got an embellishment on it has got some sort of stenciling on it. If it's on the avocado dyed paper, it's stenciled with the Victorian velvet probably. Here I've just got, this is some tea dyed paper. I actually used an assortment of fruit tea bags. It's not very dark and didn't work out as well as I'd hoped, but it's there. And I've used some sewing pattern here to create a ruffle, and then just a little applique flower down the bottom that was dyed with the avocado dye. So there's the other side of that tea dyed paper. Now here we have a tuck spot and a couple of tags in there that can be written on. You will find that there's a lot of stitching in this album. I've stitched around most things, and there are lots of cottons hanging. If you don't like the cottons, well, of course you can cut them off. That's completely up to you, personal taste. This is a paper bag, and in here I have another journaling spot and another tuck spot on the back, once again stenciling. Then we've got some music paper, avocado dyed. Then I've got some tracing paper that's been stenciled, but I think I also coloured that with the fruit tea dye. I've got a piece of acetate here, which is just clear, nothing on it. You can put whatever you like on there, photo or something like that. I've just added a tag and a little dangle there. This is a bit of an embellishment. And here we have an avocado dyed paper serviette. Another page here, just out of a notebook. Oh, that's yeah, that's the blank music paper there. Now this one here has got the sewing pattern ruffle. It's got a little tuck spot there and just a little journaling spot to tuck in behind that, but you could put whatever you like there. Here's it is an envelope, and here's a journaling spot to go in that. You can, I have left some areas where you can add more things, or you can add embellishments as well. So, you know, you could embellish on here if you wanted to. I've done a little paper ruffle here. Plenty of writing space here, and this is the centre of our first signature. Bit of stenciling there. This comes out. Got a pocket here. Got a tag that goes in there. This one was created using a window envelope, and I've just covered that with some paper and put some embellishments on it. Got the little tag, or it's a little label that I've put an eyelet in and then covered it with glossy accents to get that nice shiny finish to it. I haven't done anything with this. You can leave it as is, or you can attach something to that if you wanted to add something to this book. There's another, that's the other side of that acetate. I've added a dangle here. It's got a nice little hand painted flower glass bead and a ticket and a couple of tickets, and I've just embellished. This is actually a die that I have, and I've just stamped and heat embossed, stamped and added some embellishments to it. Some tracing paper with some stenciling on it. This is a paper bag. The background of this is wallpaper. I've added some acetate stickers there. Inside the bag are a couple of tags for journaling. There's plenty of room there. You can add heaps and heaps of things to that if you want to add more. be a great place for photos or something like that too, if you've got a special occasion. And here we have the back of the bag that I've covered with the embossing, the wallpaper. And then I've got some die cut pieces on here that I've coloured so that they match in nicely with the wallpaper, and then a little label. This little embellishment, this was one of Roxy's weekly challenges, so that opens out like that, and then this opens like this, and inside of here we've got a little note card and a matching envelope, and then that closes over like so and ties up like so. And it's got a little dangle on it. Little dangle here, you can see, with a few more of those little tiny labels that have got an eyelet on it, and then they've had the glossy accents applied. This is a stamp that I've heat embossed, and it's got some space on the back to write if you wish. I've just attached that with a paper clip. Another piece of the vellum with the stenciling. This little pocket has a tag, that side. I've used lots of fibres in here as well. Then that flips out just with the washi tape, and then we've got a little pocket here that holds another tag. And that's the first signature. We've got another signature which is very similar. This is just a picture that I really liked, and I thought I'd add that to my journal. So some pages, some blank pages to write on. A little envelope decoration and a little sewing ruffle. Here we have a couple of pockets. So this pocket's created with a double layer of music paper, and I've added gilding flakes to it. This is a pocket as well, so there's two pockets there. A journaling card. I've got a nice piece of lace in behind that, so that is backed with coffee dyed paper so that there's something nice to write on. And this tag here with, once again, a couple of little dangles, label dangles, and that fits in the front pocket. This is just an open envelope, so you can put whatever you like in here. I haven't sealed it up. It is stitched into the signature, so it doesn't come out, but you can put anything you like in here, and I've left it open so that it's up to you. You can put stuff in there and then glue it shut like a envelope, or you can just leave it open, which means it's expandable. Here we have another paper bag that I've covered with some pattern paper and embellished with a few odds and ends. These paper bag pockets are, you know, they hold heaps. And I've just put a couple of tags in there. This one's got some, I think this one was Happy Mail actually, and I've just added the lace at the top. And this one, I think I made that in a class for mixed media or something like that. I can't remember now. So that's those two that go in there, and on the back is just a collage. I've used this same paper here on the back, and then I've just put a little collage on there. This is an envelope once again. I've just put a little butterfly on there for a decoration. You can write on there, or you can put an embellishment on there. And here's a journaling card to go in this pocket. I've just done a little bit of collage on there, and I've got some fabric here. It's actually a lace panel that I've cut in halves, and that just slips in there. Plenty of writing room on the back of that. Here we have another little label, little hanger, little dangle using the labels, and they have both got a coat of glossy accents on them. Those labels are printable, and I can't remember who the printable's from, but I'll try and find it. A piece of stencil paper. This is very similar to the one that's in the front front signature, but this one opens out into a notebook. So we've got some notebook pages in here for you to write on. And here we have a pocket. This is a pocket or a tuck, and a little tag to go in behind that. That's just a piece of white cardstock that I've embossed, stitched around, and then run over with my what's called vintage photo ink, and that just sits in the back there like that, and that ties up. And that's fixed in there with a paper clip. Here we have a fabric ruffle on the side. That's just a piece of sari silk that I've just sort of pleated up and stitched up. Here we have a band, and this little writing pad slips over it. There's plenty of journaling space in there. So that just tucks in there. So that can be replaced when it's full. Just a few embellishments down there. You can see I've embossed those leaves and just a little label. Here we have an acetate sheet, and I've just put a butterfly sticker on that. I was wondering whether the sticker might come off that backing, but it doesn't, so there we go. And here for the dangle on here, we've got a little bead dangle. I don't know if I'm still in frame or not. I hope I am. So we've got a little bead dangle on that one, and a wax seal that I've just put a eyelet in and then hung it from a piece of chain. And once again, I've used a bulb clip to attach that to my whale tail label. Here, this is the same as the one in the front. I've embellished that with 3 acrylic acetate butterflies. It's got a pocket here, and that, yeah, I think there's only the one pocket. No, there's 2. So this one I did attach so that there's a, if I stand it up you might be able to see it better. So there's a pocket there, there's a pocket there, so there's 2 pockets behind this one, whereas the one in the front I didn't leave the second pocket, I attached it fully to the page. So there's room there for a bit of secret journaling or hidden journaling, whatever, and there's a tag here that's got plenty of journaling space. And that's attached to a bag, and in the bag I've got a file folder that you can put more things in. Then on the back I've just got a collage, and then on this doily I've got a acetate sticker of a flower, some more writing space, more writing space. This is a side tuck, so it's just a little side tuck created with a lot of little envelopes, and this is a journaling spot. Tuck that in behind there. And there we have it. So that's the journal that I've been working on for the last couple of months, and during that time I reached my 2,000 subscribers, so now I'm going to give it away. So to enter the giveaway for the journal, what you'll need to do is be a subscriber, of course. you will need to give me a thumbs up on this video, and also leave me a comment telling me what is your favourite video, which one of my videos is your favourite. Okay, well that's it for now. I will leave this for 1 week, and in 1 week's time I will do the draw. So once again, I'd like to say thank you to all of my subscribers, and I'm so happy that you get some enjoyment out of watching my videos. I love making them and knowing that you enjoy them. So I'll see you back here in 1 week to find out who the winner is. This is open worldwide. I don't mind where I have to post this to, so get your entries in and I'll see you in 1 week to draw the winner.